Okay, you guys, please take the time to like, subscribe, share to my YouTube channel, Star Card Tarot. Let the star guide you. I'm going to be doing the reading for Aries tonight, right? Take the energies how they resonate, apply it to your life. Of course, I'm going to be giving you the best course of action based on the reading here, right? We all need a little bit of advice, you know, a little guidance, a little inspiration, a little motivation, and that's what I'm here to do. As your spiritual life coach, I want to ensure that I give you guys something to take, right? Something to appreciate, some insights, some ahas. You know, you are not alone in whatever it is that you're going through. So that's what I'm here to bring to my tribe, my community. So you guys are transforming, right? We're always transforming, right? Always transforming. But I feel like a lot of you guys are transforming into a spiritual level. We do have door to spirit here, right? A lot of you are on a divine path, like being divinely guided with spirit. It says wandering path, vigilant courage. So I feel like a lot of you felt like you were wandering off a path that you were on with spirit, and then you guys kind of channeled in that energy and got focused and started moving in a steadfast way. Like you started realizing what door you needed to walk through, right? You started analyzing like, I'm making the best choice as far as my spiritual journey. That's what I see here. You guys started taking chances and started diligently practicing on what it means to be on a spiritual journey or being spiritually enlightened or transcending or ascending, right? So I got that. It does look like there was like maybe some fogginess, like sometimes we're unsure of what choice or what door to walk through, but I do see that if you are experiencing some cloudiness, right, and it's just time to reground yourself, anchor in, right, align yourself with the universe, go ahead and go into nature, get charged up, and then ascend. So I see a lot of you needing to ground and ascend with this grounded card and the navigating by the stars. So it looks like grounding yourself, ascending. I take this as meditation to see what is the next door that you need to go through, right? Now I also see here with this strategy card and then passion and pleasure, right? Savor your life. A lot of you guys are writing your goals, doing strategic planning, making sure you meet your goals, right? But you're being hard on yourself. It does say passion and pleasure. Being able to enjoy life as you work towards your goals, right? Mastering things doesn't mean that you always need to be in that 9 of Wands energies, like you're at war, you're in defensive, and you need to be just steadfast about your passion all the time, right? But you need to bring in some of that sun, that 4 of Wands energy, right? Some of that sun card energy, right? Some of that the energy that gives you the ability to actually enjoy growing, actually enjoy being divinely guided by spirit, right? Actually enjoy your transformation, right? It's not supposed to be a tough journey all day, every day, 24/7, 365 days a year, but you're actually supposed to experience life, enjoy these. You don't want to look back and be like, wow, my spiritual journey was full of strictness. Yeah, you want to be consistent, diligent in your practice. You want to show up every day, be dedicated, right? More than interested, but you also want to be kind to yourself. You want to love yourself. You want to have fun with the lessons that you're learning as well, right? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, this is for Aries mid-June reading, right? Okay, this is for Aries mid-June reading. We want to go ahead and get some information on Aries here. What's going on? What is it that they're currently experiencing? What information do we want to give them today? Clear and concise messages for Aries, please. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, for showing up. So appreciate it. So I see a lot of you guys are harnessing the energy to take charge, right? And I get that with this reliant courage, right? Take action with passion. So I see that with the Chariot card, which has to do with home life and taking your emotion and your physical energy and pushing forward. Saying I'm being driven, right? The polarities of that and being driven by whatever path that you're on. And I do sense that you're on a spiritual path, a spiritual journey, right? This is divinely guided. It looks like some things have woken up. Spirit opened the door. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, someone's on a spiritual journey for sure. With this, again, door to spirit, and then enjoy the journey, and then take the action with passion. Someone's on a spiritual journey. We're really enjoying it. We're serious about it, right? We're taking action. I remember when I started my spiritual journey, I started taking action and expressing to people that I had to go into hermit mode and break down some things. I had to go into hermit mode and hangman mode and high priestess mode and find out the secrets and find out some higher wisdom. I had to go into the moon energy, right? I had to go within, and I do see that you guys are definitely on the spiritual path. And right now, meditation is required, right? You have the devil card, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, right? Or you guys could be trying to close out some noises, right? You guys, as soon as I said I had to talk to people and close out some relationships within my journey and express to people that I was going within, I do feel like there's still some lower energy tugging on you. Like you guys have to cut out some of that loud noise, right? So you can channel into the stars and get grounded. I do see here with the fog in that there's some lower level energy kind of clouding like what direction or next door you're going to walk through, right? Bottom of the deck, we had temperance. So that looks like that we need to bring some balance in within ourselves, right? We need to create balance with this devil energy being here and the temperance being at the bottom of the deck. It's like something in your environment is throwing you off balance. It could be a Capricorn, or you can have like material means throwing you off balance. There could be like you wanting to reach a certain status is throwing you off balance, so the integrity behind that is not being aligned with higher vibrational energy. So be careful. Yeah, when I said social status, I've seen the Emperor. So some of you guys are like kind of trying to, like, I guess you could say, keep up with the Joneses, trying to be something that you're not, to look good or look like you're in a position, like you're at a certain position. So it's geared towards more like a lower level energy than the energy that it should be geared to. Again, with this Capricorn devil energy, I do sense that. Yeah. Okay. So we do have, yeah. So what you're something that you're creating is surrounded by some lower level energy. I do see that here. We have the Empress. So someone could be dealing with the Libra. Aries, you could be dealing with the Libra, but not necessarily. But I do see that there's some lower level energy blocking your creativity. That's why I have this fogged in here. You do need to kind of meditate on what it is that you need to clear out of your life, because something is definitely blocking you. Someone could also be pregnant. I see here. Someone could be looking at pregnancy in a negative way, like it's blocking them. That could be it. But most importantly, I see that something's blocking your creative flow, right? We're feeling foggy. We're feeling a little foggy right now, not knowing what door to walk through. Again, through meditation, I see that creative spark will come back. Like you will get regrounded, right? We'll get those other emotions will clear out. This devil keeps looking at me. So I'm knowing for sure that something keeps calling you, something that brings you down. It could be a past relationship. It could be an addiction. It could be something that a crowd of people. It could be simple as someone like you not wanting to go out anymore, right? And then someone keeps saying, oh, come out and drink with me. Like those type of old patterns and habits look like it's calling someone back. It's calling this Empress back. So it's calling someone back from down on their throne. When you are growing, lower level entities will call you back, right? There's these little entities that are placed in our life to see, are we going to make the right choice? And something is definitely calling you back. It's calling your this divine feminine. It could be divine masculine back. I definitely recommend that you take a look, go over your why. Why is it important for you to be on this spiritual journey? Spirit, come down with probable messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, June mid-month reading. What do we have? What messages do you want to convey? Clear and concise messages, please. Clear and concise messages, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have King of Swords, someone that's very informational, very informative. But in this deck, he's looking for information. He's looking to see how he could possibly cut something off or someone off, right? He's trying to be wise about his decision with this owl here in this deck. He's definitely trying to be wise about what he needs to cut off in order for this creative spark to grow. In order for the fog to clear, the bottom of the deck, we have King of Cups. So someone may need to cut off a person. Someone might need to cut off like a Pisces or something. Scorpio, Cancer. Someone probably needs to cut off someone who's not emotionally attuned to what you're doing. All right, we have the Fool card, which has to do with initiation, right? Aries energy, Aquarius energy. And you also have the Ten of Pentacles. So I see that the heart of the reading, this has to do with birth. And somebody definitely could be pregnant with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. So we're trying to get to the Ten of Pentacles, right? We're trying to birth some ideas, get creative, looking for information to get to the Ten of Pentacles. I do see that this devil can definitely be a lover, because we have the devil and then the lover on this side. Conflict. So someone could be creating conflict. Sometimes when we're growing spiritually, our mate isn't growing spiritually. Like the past just happened to go another way. So I do see someone trying to take a leap of faith, right? Trying to build up the energy to jump towards like a big business opportunity or a lot of money, right? Or just jump into a connection with a lover, right? But they are looking for more information about this thing. I feel like there's a lower level energy that's blocking something, and we're looking for information. Like, you know, when you're talking to someone and you feel like something's off, and then you might start filling in the blanks, but this person is looking for more information. Like, why do I feel like uneasy? Before I jump into this commitment with this lover, possibly a Gemini, I need more information, because something's not sitting well here with this Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You might feel like your lover is in competition with you. That could possibly be it. Clarify this, not clarify. Let's go ahead and expand on this reading. Someone's trying to grow a family here. So there could be someone blocking you from growing with your new lover here, is what I'm getting. Someone could be like your ex-lover, some negative person, could literally be looking for information about your new lover here. I just got that. That's for somebody. Someone is trying to block your new love here, or a new situation. Someone looks like they're trying to block your blessing. Someone trying to block your Ten of Pentacles. Before you jump in, they're like, no, come back here to me. Something's like trying to call you back. But it's like you sense it. You have your eye on the very thing that's trying to call you back. Like you're aware of it. And I see that you're moving away from it. You're looking at it here with the King of Swords. And then you're taking a leap of faith to move the fuck away from it and into. So there could be an ex or something like a past job. Apply it to your life how it is. But it could be like a past something trying to call you back. But you realize, you notice it. You notice that it's negative. You don't want it anymore. And you're taking a leap of faith towards something that you actually feel a lot of gain with, right? You feel a lot. Someone could be Jewish here. Someone could have a family. Yeah, so I see you're judging the situation wisely, right? You're taking that adjacent door. You're making a best course of action for you, because you learned this lesson before. You've seen this energy before. You went down this path before. So you're like, okay, I know what that shit looks like over there. So best option is to go ahead and leap this way. Yeah. Spirit, come down. Let me get another row for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Spirit. So in between the Aries card, you have the Devil and the Moon. Yeah, so you're trying to get away from this lower level energy, looking at the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely trying to get away from a lower level entity or energy. Whatever this is, you don't want it anymore. You're like, I need to start on a whole nother path to gain what I've lost with you, with this situation. Yeah. Expand on this reading. This is an interesting read, you guys. Looks like someone really is enjoying. He was peeking out. So there's a lot of people on here. I'm just going to say that. It's a lot of people. Okay, you got a family, got the divine feminine, the empress here, which also could represent Aries energy, right? You also have you here as a full card. So I see you creatively thinking. And I see you trying to obtain more information about how to gain something. Ten of Pentacles, how to gain a better family life or a better job here. I see you thinking about like a healthy relationship or connection, right? I see you getting charged up, getting motivated to jump away from this devil and moon energy, because with this devil energy, you were drowning here. You were drowning from your, yeah, something was drowning you. Yeah, and it's like calling you back. Old patterns and habits are calling you back. Expand on this reading. King of Wands is showing up. This definitely could be your energy as well. It has to do with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So 10 of Wands. Okay. So someone looks like they're dropping a burden, right? You have something that was lower level, right? Capricorn energy. Like sex, drugs, rock and roll, speed, weed, birth control. I don't know. Something was not good here. And that's why I do see you being divinely guided with this inspiration by spirit to move away from it. Like something saying there's more just away from here. Just whatever it is you're moving into is definitely going to be more than where the fuck you were at. I feel like this information that you have is like the lover that you're moving into, or the connection, whatever you're now connecting with. It is going to help you drop a burden, right? It's going to help you come into a new, it's going to help you complete something here. Let me clarify a few things. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please clarify the King of Wands. Clarify this King of Wands for Aries, June mid-month reading. Clarify the King of Wands. So there's only, so you have 2 completions here. The rest of these major arcana, major, court card. 2 people here. So some major shit happening right now. There's a major course of action coming out. There's some big things happening. Something's really pulling you, trying to pull you back. And you really need to take a leap forward to get to something that, to get to something of value here. You need to make that choice, and you're looking for information and make that choice. I do see that it may be a hard choice to make, but nonetheless, it is going to give you the ability to walk away from this devil and moon energy, again representing Capricorn and Pisces, Cancer energy here. Clarify the King of Wands. I do see that you find, yep, 10 of Pentacles again. So you find yourself worthy of this 10 of Pentacles, and I feel like you're moving towards it. Clarify the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you have the 10 of Pentacles twice on the deck. So you definitely are coming in to something of value. Maybe time, money, a job, something stable, something solid, something tangible, something worth, like a family, something worth, it fulfills you spiritually, emotionally, physically. So I do see that here. 10 of Wands. Clarify the 10 of Wands. Clarify the 10 of Wands, Spirit. I barely looked up from the reading because this is very interesting. Clarify the 10 of Wands, please, for Aries, June mid-month reading. Ten of Wands. Okay, so you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this definitely has to do with home life security, spiritual fulfillment, right? Emotional fulfillment, right? So we're dropping this burden in order to be able to have what we want, right? We want to feel complete. We're dropping this burden so we could attain what we know that we deserve, what we know that we rightfully deserve, whether it's emotionally, spiritually, or financially. It just looks like whatever that was you were holding on to is not going to get you to the attainment, and we know our worth, we know our value. So this is speaking of value. Like, I know that shit over there ain't gonna bring success into my world, right? It's like you came up with your why. You know your why from moving away from this. And because I seen the Judgment card, and I do see some internal conflict here, right? There's some internal conflict. I ain't gonna say it's the easiest thing to move away from whatever this is. Clarify the Devil. Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Devil card. Oh my goodness. You guys, what's going on in your life right now? Oh gosh. It's been some shit going on. Whatever this is really calling you back. Having you up all night, really anxiety, worried, and I do feel anxious, and I feel like it has to, someone's trying to give you an offer, like it's the best offer that you can get, and you know that it's not with this Ace of Pentacles. Like someone is trying to give you this offer. I don't know if it's a car or just trying to tell you I'll give you more time, but someone could even be like, I will give you these drugs. Like it's an offer. Like someone could even just be giving you some good ass sex. But it's an offer, but it's not an offer that you no longer want because it's done you no good. It's blocked your creative view, and it has stopped you from vibrating high. It has stopped you. It has blocked you from channeling in with spirit. It has blocked your spiritual journey. So I think you know that this is a block, right? And it's so crazy because it's hard for you to kind of move away from it. It's like, when those old patterns start coming back, it's like, oh my God, we're so comfortable. We have normalized being in this state. So it's not an easy decision to make to walk away from it, but I do see that we're more inspired to turn the wheel in a positive way. Like you're like, no, it's time for me to get my karmic check with this Ten of Pentacles here twice. It's like, I got more to life. I got this. There's more to life than this. Clarify the Devil. What is this devil energy talking about? Yeah, you're really trying to close this out. I'm getting Nine of Swords energy. This has you up all night, anxious, worried, overthinking, really going round and round and round and round. And you could have even went back and realized, like, oh, I don't want to be there. Whatever it is, it could have got you back on the hook. And you were like, no, fuck no. No, hell no. That's the energy that I'm getting. Yep. So clarifying this, I kept saying the Nine of, so we're refusing to go back and have to ever think and reroute about this shit again. We don't ever want to experience whatever this devil energy is again. We're like, hell nah. I've been through hell and high motherfucking water, and I'm good. Judgment. I've been through hell and high water, and I'm good. Yeah. So the best course of action with this energy, I would definitely say that knowing your why and reevaluating what you've already been through and what it has brought into your world, I do see you clearing out that energy. I do see you looking like whatever it is, whatever you're moving towards, it's better than this. You feel so fulfilled, and I do feel like it's walking in your spiritual path and just making those little choices every day to be better, right? Whatever that is, it's like, I don't even want to be there anymore. This is a space that I've been through in hell and high water, and I have been reborn. I have chose a different path. I feel liberated in this path. I don't want to be judged under this light with this energy. I have so much curiosity, and I know that moving towards this energy, I will be stable. I will be secure. I'll be spiritually well. I'll be emotionally well. I will be physically well, because when I'm mentally well, I'm able to reach all of these things, right? I'm able to pour into all the other areas of my life. So this is really interesting energy here. I like it. Very familiar with it. Let me do some surrenders, because I do see that we may need to, you know, just kind of get a reminder of what to keep on our mind. Keep our mind on our mind. We just need a reminder of that. So spirit guides, angels, ancestors, come down. Come down within my protective bubble here. As I go within the surrender deck, I ask for clear and concise messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is it that they need to surrender to during this time? Okay. This is June mid-month reading. Please press like. All right. Like. Go ahead and drop a nice little like, comment, subscribe, share. I love, 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 love to have you a part of the tribe. Spirit guide, what does Aries need to surrender at this time? For what does Aries need to surrender? This is June 2020 mid-month reading. What does Aries need to surrender? Surrender to play, and I did get that with passion. I did get that with passion and pleasure, right? It says take a break from overthinking your goals, right? Right here, same energy with the strategy. I see you guys strategizing, working, putting your goals, bringing in creative detail to get to a better place. But some of you guys forgot to enjoy, right? Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So I definitely got that. At the bottom of the deck, you have surrender to fear, right? And I do see that fear, that you are surrendering to that, right? With the Nine of Wands in reverse, you're surrendering to that, right? You're like, I'm strong enough to say no to this lower level energy or entity, whatever it is. What does Aries need to surrender? It says surrender to your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open up to infinite nature of abundance. And this way you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dream. And like I said, that's the energy that I got. That you are opening up and saying whatever that is ain't going to give me nothing. But whatever this is going to give me the 10 of Pentacles twice. The 9 of Pentacles here as well. I see that there's a lover that you guys want to hold on to, right? Or a lover that may be holding on to you. Some type of connection that you're trying to hold on to. What does Aries need to surrender? What does Aries need to surrender? Surrender to trust, right? Trust yourself in the decisions that you make. Don't be swayed by others, and that's that devil energy, being swayed. I mean, this looks like some persuasion to me, right? Yes, yes, sir. Trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by others' strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Exactly. What did I say? That you guys definitely have chosen the right path with this wandering path, like enjoying the journey in this take action with passion. You guys have decided that you guys have decided or deciding or need to decide to trust yourself in a passion that you're called and pulled towards, because I see that you guys will be spiritually fulfilled, right? I see that you know that. Let me get one more card for surrender. What does Aries need to surrender to? Spirit guides, come down. Probable messages, clear and concise for Aries. June 2020 mid-month reading. It says surrender to negative thinking, and I do see that with the devil energy, the 9 of Swords, that you guys are taking the time to surrender to that energy, right? You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Yes, affirmations. I am worthy. I am loved. I am beautiful. I forgive myself for accepting whatever this devil energy was. I commit to moving forward and whatever you're dedicated to now, right? Surrender to creativity. I do see that with the Libra card right here. And also the strategy card representing 3, creativity, right? Fertility, right? Nurture, birthing something, bringing forth new creative ideas, right? It says, let your imagination soar. Stay open to active, creative ideas about how to pursue a dream and solve a problem. And I do see that you guys are staying. You guys have decided with this Judgment card that you're moving away and you're going to be creative. With the Libra card, you guys are no longer going to. You guys have enough information to know that whatever this is ain't it, and whatever this 10 of Pentacles is all the way it. And again, that's spiritually, emotionally, and physically fulfilled, right? Yep, surrender to your intuition. Like I said, you guys know. You know. It says tune into your inner voice. And I seen that with being grounded. And then the star cards. And in the middle, you have fogginess. So it lets me know to simultaneously ground yourself and ascend yourself. And you will continuously get those cosmic downloads with spirit about what door to always walk through, right? What positive choices to make, the ones that make you feel good, the ones that make you feel high vibrational, right? So that's really, really good energy. I love it, Aries. Like, I'm for this energy right here. I'm for it. I'm for it. I adore it. Yes, I do. All right, let's just get some quick love messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, June, mid-month reading. What do we have? Spirit, come down with probable messages, clear and concise. What do we have? What do we have for Aries? Spirit, come down. Love lyrics. So you guys might be listening to some good old 90 music, right? Y'all listening to music that reminds you of this Gemini lover. It keeps you connected with your lover in some type of way. You guys might listen to music with your lover together. You guys also might be getting synchronicities through music as well, right? I feel like you guys tune in to music on a spiritual level, lip service. So a lot of you guys like fellatio, or like getting fellatio, or like to just kiss, right? I sense a lot of you like to kiss, more like love some kissing, like someone likes to kiss, right? But if someone knows that kissing leads to licking, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Spirit guys, what do we have for Aries? Kissing leads to licking. Transformation, no love. I did see that transformation card at the bottom of that deck. A fresh new way of living in live energies. And I do see that here with the Lovers card. So someone may be getting connected with like a soulmate energy, right? Or you could just be getting connected with source, or just getting connected with yourself, right? Finding yourself here. Transformational love, right? That's where the affirmation comes in. That transformation, that metamorphosis start happening. You start looking in the mirror, seeing something at one point in time it wasn't so pretty. Then now you started being more confident. You were looking in the mirror like this, and now you're looking in the mirror like this. And then you're going to be looking in the mirror like this. And then next thing you know, you're going to be close to the mirror. And you're going to be like, I love you. You are worthy of love. You are appreciated. You are love. And it's just transforming you every time you recite that affirmation. It's bringing more love and more higher fifth dimensional vibrations into your life. So that's really, really good. I love it. It's so beautiful. I can see the frequencies here. It's so beautiful. Keep loving yourself. That's so beautiful. I love it. Let me get 2 more cards for Aries. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Let me get 2 more cards for Aries. June mid-month reading. What do we have for Aries? Standards and boundaries, yes. And with that devil card and that moon card, and I see you as a fool, being a fool, the initiator, to take a leap of faith this way. I do see that you have set new standards and boundaries for your spiritual journey, your emotional journey, your physical journey. You have said, no, I know my why. I know why I'm moving this way. Okay, you started loving yourself. You're loving yourself more. Yeah, you're starting to put yourself at the top of your priority, right? What do I look like putting you before me? Let me tell you respectfully what's comfortable for me. So it was something that was, you got tired of going round and round in a perpetual cycle, right? You got tired of going back to old patterns and habits, and decided to set some boundaries for yourself. you drew the line in the fucking concrete and said, no more. We're not going round and round. Not with this lower level bullshit. No, not with this anxiety and worries and knowing that every time you did it, you felt lower. And you're like, why? I don't need to feel like this anymore. Yep. Potential to grow. So some of you guys could be dealing with a new love or bringing in this new thing that has the potential to grow into something big. The 10 of Pentacles here. And I do feel like that's your spiritual journey. And I do feel like it's loving yourself. So you guys, I hope, wait, one more advice. Let me get an advice card. I almost forgot that. I love my Moonology deck. So the decks I'm using here is the Arrows of Love Oracle deck, Light Seers deck, and the Wild Unknown Tarot. Okay. So let me get a final advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. June, mid-month reading. Spirit guides, come down with probable messages for Aries. Thank you so much for showing up for us today. We do appreciate the messages and insights, the ahas, appreciations, the best course of actions, the grand suggestions. We appreciate it. Spirit, what do we have for Aries? Come down with a probable advice, inspiration, motivation for Aries. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have, don't let pride get in your way, okay? Full moon in Leo. So whatever you're doing, remember to respectfully walk in your light, right? Not letting anyone overshadow you, but not becoming so overly boisterous that you forget that the very thing that's happening for you right now can be stripped from you just to bring you back to where you were. So that, and then it says conclusions are within reach. So whatever you're ending, and I do see it's this old cycle, this old pattern, these old habits you're ending, and that's going to be closed out and you're moving into a new. So I hope that it resonated. Please like, comment, and let me know. Peace.